Hello everyone, and welcome to the Gunning Gallade. It is pre-release time, but before the pre-release, if you're following me on Instagram, I usually put polls out of what you want to see, and so everyone wanted Marnie, and of course, as you saw, I couldn't get my hands in the last video on a box, but I finally did from 401 Games, and there's some mail that's come through, so that's what I want to get to first. This is from JSQUARED78. Now look at this packaging. I would recommend you follow him on Instagram right away, because I honestly haven't seen anybody package anything quite like this in such good quality. I feel like inside there's, well, I know what's inside, so I'm very excited to see it for my own eyes. It's a special day. It's actually so well packaged, I gotta do it from this side. It's a special day though for me. Because I am gonna need some better scissors, but it's a special day because I am completing a set that in this modern day, like very modern day at least, is unbelievably elusive. Ooh, look at this. This is so clever. Lots of pulls. Pull. 8 pulls in total. Let's start with this. I'm so excited to show you guys what this is all about, because I've been trying to collect this set for a really long time, and actually when I started collecting again in August, I figured I should get all the reverse hollows and all that. So I'm going to show you. Oh, JSQUARED78, that's who you got to follow. JSQUARED78, Jerry, top class lad as always, and he always has some sales. He has an unbelievable collection. Oh boy. Oh, it's in an envelope. So clever. Look how creative that is, everybody. Okay. I'm going to just set that aside. Okay, here we go. So, the first card is the reverse hollow Charizard from Evolutions 2016. It was released around the middle of November, or the early part of November, and now it's just an unbelievable set that everyone is trying to chase, and it's gone up so much in the last few weeks. And the other card that I got is this colossal. This is my first unique rare. Well, not unique rare. This is my first seeker, or my first gold card from the Sun and Moon series. So let me get my usual. I always put these in the perfect fits. Just give me 2 seconds here while I get that going. Look at that, colossal. Oh my gosh, this is some minty goodness, and that's how JSQUARED Jerry does it. Look at that, perfect. This is going right in my Darkness Ablaze binder. Oh, Charizard, the elusive one, the one. Oh, and even the tabs and everything to make it easier for me. Jerry, you're the best. You are truly the best. So here it is. I'm going to slide this right into the perfect fit. And everyone, I'm going to share a unique moment. A moment that doesn't come about for me every day. This is the binder that I keep this set in. So let's take a look. Evolutions here. Man, I remember when you can just get these on the shelf for no business at all. But these are from the ETBs. Look at Mega Charizard, Mega Blastoise on this one. If you haven't seen this in a while, welcome to TCG XY Evolutions Elite Trainer Box XY. So crazy to think that it's a set from so long ago. I mean, why look at this when you can look at the actual cards? So here we go. You have Venusaur, you got Caterpie, all these really old school reprints that for me, I mean, and I like to collect the cards with the non-hollow and then the reverse hollow, but obviously when I don't have the oh boy, isn't that funny? I think I just found something here which is very amusing, but when I don't have enough space, I just put the reverse hollow over there. Alright, here we go. This is the moment I've been waiting for. So here is the Charizard. I even kept the sleeve here, which is just so amazing. And so, in any case, I have completed the set from the perspective of, I'm just going to slide this behind Kakuna here, but from all the rares and ultra rares and secret rares, it looks like I still have some work to do, which is really funny, but here it is. So this is the ultimate fire page. You have their Holo Charizard, the reverse Holo Charizard. There it is. On this side you have Vulpix, Ninetales, reverse Holo, Ninetales Break, which was a unique card. And the Arcanine, I mean, this is like the ultimate throwback from back in the day. You have Magmar, Blastoise EX, obviously the modernization of Pokemon. Then you have, obviously, Gyarados, which as a pre-release card is crazy valuable. I mean, like, to pull these cards when I did, you can scroll down or look through my Instagram from when I was actually doing that, and, I mean, it was the best. This Ghastly, I mean, like, look at that. That's just too much fun. Too much history. And I was actually in a building today in the eastern part of Toronto, and it was like such an old building. I know it's just such a random story, but Clefairy and Hitmonchan, but the building was very retro, and it threw me back. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm in a bit of a time machine here. You have like the newer trainers, obviously the old ones, Devolution Spray. I mean, I would say it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Now, this is obviously the page everyone wants to see. I obviously collected the reverse holos, but you have, here it is. Mega Venusaur, Mega Charizard, Mega Blastoise, Mewtwo EX, Pidgeot EX. I think a very underrated card. Beautiful. The gold borders. Anytime you see gold borders, you're gonna have a little bit of a cry. So, and then there's the final page with the secret rares. Mega Pidgeot, Dragonite EX, just amazing. So, thank you all for seeing that. Thank you for sharing the moment with me. So, let's get on to crack-a-lacking some magic. Here we go, Marnie. What do you got for me, Marnie? Everyone's been pulling such magic. I've been seeing so many shiny Charizards, so many secret rare or rainbow rare Charizards. When am I going to get to join the pack, huh? Well, here's 10 chances of me getting that. But in the meantime, let's see what we have. You know how great it is that they've added this little doohickey here? This little plastic doohickey. That really makes it easier, much easier to keep cards in good shape. So here you have Grimmsnarl V. I don't understand what this is. And eventually when I play the games, maybe I will. And here's more Pico V. Two really funny looking cards, which obviously will go right into their respective perfect fits. And obviously, as you can see, there are pins in there. And there's also a mat, which I believe everyone has been pretty crazy about. Very cool mat featuring Marnie and Grimmsnarl. And more Pico V, the angry one. As you can see, look at these badges. Gotta love these. I have a whole bunch of these just kicking around. Actually, the Grimmsnarl one is really cool. Look at that. Look at the texture on that, the detail. Pokemon never going wrong. And here you go, here's the mat. Let's take a look at what it is. Oh, that is sweet. You got Marnie, you got the Angry Morpeko, and you have Grimmsnarl just doing stuff, just purple flesh. I don't quite understand, but anyways, enough of that business. Let's get on to the fun stuff. So here we go. 10 packs of magic. At least here's hoping. So, the first one, we have Galarian Obstagoon. Goon indeed. Well, proven challenging. Contemplating if I want to actually complete this set. I mean, obviously it's quite difficult with all the Charizards and everything. I was looking yesterday at 401 Games. They have the Rainbow Road Charizard for 1,000 Canadian dollars. I'm like, $1,000? That's just insane. Rotom Bike, Suspicious Food Tin, Galarian Linoone is a reverse holo, and Marnie. Well, what a way to make your entrance. Alright, next up we have, obviously Gardevoir. The favorite Gardevoir. The most darling Gardevoir. Oh boy, I'm feeling nervous for some reason. I mean, tomorrow, or by the time you're watching this on the weekend of Halloween, we're going to see the release of the highly awaited Vivid Voltage, which I'm pretty excited about. And I'm going to really try hard to get my hands on Machamp Hollow. Get my hands on some pre-release packs, and you should stay tuned. If you're watching and you're listening, stay tuned, because I might have something that can get everybody involved. So I hope you can get involved. And if you've been watching for a while, I'd recommend, if you have the time, you look through the archives, because you will have to get involved if you want to partake. And I'm waffling and I'm warbling, but it's all going to make sense soon. Weedle, Reverse Hollow, and the rare. What? Oh, man. Dude. What? What? I can't even do this right now. I can't even do this right now. Stay tuned. There's going to be a part 2.